Today on Tilt Space, we rolled out 3 Mike White double stacks. Just kidding. Don't worry, boys. Just hit the wrong video clip about 3 times in a row, but we're live. We're live. Mike, depressed Leone, Joe, hungover Holka, Pete, the slappy. How are we doing, guys?
It's going all right. How you doing, Mike?
I'm in a bad. I mean, things are going so poorly that I'm almost not mad because it's just kind of like a comedy of errors at this point between mistakes, variance, all of that. Started with us benching Garrett Wilson for Traylon Burks in our 10K team. So that happened. But, you know, some of the DFS stuff, I was really happy with the ownerships at lock. Then Travis Etienne gets hurt, and that's an issue. And then Houston is just so bad. They're ruining all the really good Miami ownership, including a Miami defensive touchdown that's going to just obviously mess up some of the upside you're going to get in the second half from the Houston offense. So it's just bad all around, really.
If we finish top 10 in the Wildcat today, I think all 3 of us will dress up in this outfit. I mean, I'll put that on record. Anyone else want to sign off on that?
I'll do it for top 5. I need a top 5.
I need a new sweat after my Jamar Chase pickleball one didn't pan out there. So,
that was close.
It was very close. It was a huge sweat there. Very relieved on that. How are you doing, Holka?
I'm good, man. I didn't realize it was this bad. I kind of took a little bit of a break, hit the sauna, tried to collect myself a little bit, and thought that we were off to a decent start. I've got a few teams that are okay across my stuff, but yeah, some of those injuries not great for me either. That's for sure. So we'll see.
The ETN injury is just, I feel like it's on all the wrong teams for me. Granted, I played a lot of them, so it's likely to be on the wrong teams. We have, our most promising team right now probably looks like a team where all we have locked early is Wilson, DJ Moore, Latavius Murray, and Titans D. We're gonna need Latavius bonus and a touchdown to get him, anywhere near where White, P. Ryan are gonna end up score wise, but he could.
What's Latavius at?
He's got 81 rush yards. That's it.
Okay.
So we get 20 rush yards and a touchdown in the second half. You're talking like a 19-point game. Maybe he'll catch some, but it seems like he's primarily playing. They're not mixing in the other guys too much. So I think there's some life there. We have DJ Moore coming back on that, who he had one good drive and then hasn't done anything else. But just not having a snowflake is helpful.
It is.
Sure. What do you got going, Pete, on your stuff?
I did lots of. I did a Taylor Heineke double stack in the big spy, so I was tilting him, just completely overthrowing Terry McLaurin, who was wide open in the end zone. Should have been 2 touchdowns for him in the first half. And then I have a lot of the Tua, similar to what we did with one of our lineups, the Tua, Jeff Wilson, Waddle with a Nico Collins bring back. But yeah, Miami's up 30-0 right now. Can we even expect more than one drive from them, from the starters in the second half?
Yeah. I think you'll get the quarter. But I don't know if Houston could come out and score, which I don't think they start with the ball. So that's an issue. Usually I feel like, just anecdotally, NFL teams aren't really calling it until the fourth quarter, almost regardless of score. But
yeah.
We almost want a quick 3 and out from Miami and Houston to score, but I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we need a Texans kick return for a touchdown. That's what we need here.
Yeah.
Hey, some of us have Houston Texans bring back, so we need We'll take an offensive touch.
What's more realistic? Kyle Allen stringing together a drive that ends in a touchdown, or their special team scoring? Give me the special team scoring.
It's the special team scoring. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Kyle Allen is apparently not good.
I did catch wind of that. Yeah, I read a few things, saw a few things, and I can confirm.
The other thing is like this Rachaad White, like the game is going as I hoped in Tampa Bay, Cleveland for the Rachaad White fade, but he had like half the team's catches, so like he was still getting there. I think it's not as outlandish right now. I think he's still stuck on 4 catches, which is pretty normal for their amount of attempts. But for a while there, I was like, they had like 9 attempts and he had 4 catches, and I was like, come on. Godwin was a good play. We saw that squeeze coming. We ended up with a Brady double that Joe had made. That's,
unfortunately, it has Evans on it.
Yeah.
Evans can still get there. That stuff isn't toasted.
We've got like, what's nice with Evans and Chubb is you always have the big play equity with those guys.
What did Chubb end up in our stuff? Because he's like 1% across everything else.
He's sub 1%.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. Man, the Etienne thing hurts so bad. The ownership was so good. Hasty comes in and scores a touchdown. It's so painful.
There's some chatter he might come back.
Just if he comes back, will they give him Hasty's touchdown?
We'll take what we can get at this point.
Some of the ownership stuff that I was looking at just now, Michael Carter, 10% in the $3 play action. He's all the way up to like 30% in anything like small field or higher stakes. So like big difference on some plays like that. And then Rachaad White, 40% in the Millie Maker, but he's like 70% in all the higher stakes stuff.
The guy that we would have gone all in on if we knew ownership is P. Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm not just saying that results wise, but 13% P. Ryan's ridiculous.
Really? Because I think if you had asked me what his ownership was going to be before we started, I would have said like 15 to 17%.
I wish you would have told me that. I would have played like all P. Ryan if I knew he was going to be. But even 13's like, I don't know. There's just something mentally when you get sub 15 on like a chalk good running back play.
Yeah.
I mean, he's less owned than Latavius. Like,
what was Latavius in Wildcat?
17. I mean, not by a ton, but
yeah.
I thought. I don't know.
I am surprised that Latavius is more than Samaje. That does surprise me.
I guess the Carter stuff, people went all the way to Carter off P. Ryan. Like we've seen that, we saw this with Kenny and Drake. Like people overreacted, in my opinion, if Carter's 30% and P. Ryan's 13. And then Rachaad White actually ended up even higher than I thought he would be. He's almost as high as Jeff Wilson.
Yep.
So that's like that's the one that hurts the most to me, is not having more P. Ryan at 13%.
Yeah, I ended up backing into a couple shares of it just with like the Treylon Burks and P. Ryan mini stacks, but yeah, a couple of those teams are already toasted.
Yeah, so Whistles is leading the Wildcat right now with a 2 double, no bring back, but P. Ryan, Latavius, Godwin, Garrett Wilson. Basically all the plays earlier in the week that we thought were going to be like super chalky that then got like unsteamed this morning, essentially.
That's why you got to build teams on Tuesdays, boys.
This is like the band of ownership on this lineup is so wild, all between 18 and 17%.
Easy game.
Yeah.
I guess though the Garrett Wilson stuff, I mean, he didn't come down that much in the Wildcat. Projected.
Well, I guess I would say our algorithm had Garrett Wilson at like 30% at one point, as of this morning, so he didn't get totally fudded off, and he's still projected fine after the rain stuff. I don't know. I probably wouldn't have played him even at 16%. That's about where I thought he was going to be, and just a whiff on my part.
Yeah, the aggregated ownership I had him at was 19%. But P Ryan obviously coming in way low here at 12.6. But that one, you could just feel the squeeze with just Wilson and Rachaad White being mega.
Yeah, I guess the way I thought it was going to happen was P Ryan would be third. But then Carter comes in, everyone plays him, and that coupled with Latavius being higher than we thought, right? Like that's kind of like those three guys probably are what we thought in aggregate, just distributed a little differently.
Looks like Etienne's back on the sidelines, Mike. Helmet on.
I got to give a shout out to Reeves. Like Reeves nailed this thing with Carter and the pass catching because everyone was getting so excited. And he was talking about how like when Carter was racking up receptions with Mike White, like their receivers sucked. And then you have Garrett Wilson, who's like one of the best wide receivers we've seen in the league, and also showing how bad Zach Wilson is. It's like, yeah, when he has competent guys to throw to, he's maybe not going to check it down 19 times to Michael Carter.
Yeah. The other thing, and he was spot on with that. What's interesting though is I like applied that logic to the play calling as well, because they were pretty high PROE with White and pretty fast pace. And I thought that was just like a unique circumstance. And they threw the ball 20 times in the first half today as, 7-point favorites. At one point it was like 20 pass attempts and 12 rushes. So I'm really surprised at the play calling.
Yeah. I mean, it is hilarious how, when Flacco and Mike White are in there, they're just slinging it. With Zach Wilson, they're hiding him as much as they can.
Yeah. And the White stuff in particular, because Flacco, those first few games, they just got so behind. Like they were just really weird games. And then, but this White stuff is like kind of the same as last year, like in terms of the pass rate, obviously not in terms of just checking down. He might actually be kind of decent. Like, I don't know. 16 or 22 there.
I can't pull up the teams on my side in the Wildcat. Do you want to share like the Brady and the Tua?
A couple of my teams are mixed into here.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Well, on the plus side, boys, we just cracked 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Must be the new thumbnails, man. Just got to do some crazy thumbnails. We get the subs.
Really? We cracked 1,000 subscribers?
1,000 subs that we didn't try with the lowest effort YouTube channel imaginable. Actually, I had those assets made that Leone made fun of.
I knew that was
for the record. I liked them from the start, Pete. So that's messed up.
I feel like this is our best chance at like if we could just get through the second half with like Latavius at 15, Wilson at 15, DJ Moore at 15, right? Like we're okay, right? Like we can dream. This is the Brady double that, just has two massive
snowflakes.
And then this was the Tua team we played that I honestly think like the DSTTD was really bad, but it feels like it would have life if we could get, the Etienne thing, if he comes back. I think, is he back?
Yeah, someone said he was on the sidelines with his helmet on.
He's not in though. Hasty's in. Yeah. I did one like kind of onslaughty where I literally just played 2 games, which is maybe more like super small field, but
here we go, boys.
All right.
Okay.
Take that.
It feels like we just need to survive, right? Like we're not going to have anything smashing, but if we could just survive.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Hasty just absolutely eating right now. Jesus. Etienne would be at like 25 right now.
Yeah, that really hurts.
Sure does.
Good God.
Sure does. Mike, were you not even able to properly celebrate a 50-yard fucking run from Latavius Murray because you were too depressed about everything else?
Yeah, I mean, I got nothing. I probably wouldn't have played Latavius if I knew his ownership, to be honest. Or
Did I miss like a massive Derrick Henry receiving catch or something? Like a catch earlier in the game?
He had a huge run
huge?
that he fumbled into the end zone, and Traylon Burks recovered it.
That scored.
What the hell, dude? He's got 2 catches for 70 yards.
Yeah.
It was a classic, like, big dog in the open field. You just thought, and then he got it punched out.
Oh,
but Burks, man, just absolutely got that dog in him, hustling, chasing the ball. Every one of these hasty carries is just so painful to watch.
Yeah, so Hasty is up to 75 total yards with a touchdown and 2 catches. So
15.
Yeah, so he's at 15 and a half in one half.
This sounds fun. Jeff Wilson hurt? Great. Wow, Jeff Wilson to the locker room. Jesus.
Fun day.
Yeah.
The DJ Moore stuff cooled down pretty quick, huh?
It sure did.
I played one team where I just faded, where I did fade Wilson. It's this team, but it's an Etienne team.
What was the ownerships on Godwin and Evans again? I didn't have it pulled up.
Godwin's 11%. Oh God, this team hurts right now with that fucking Etienne injury. Let me see, the Evans 5.
Okay. Let's get a TD here. Evans TD, please.
Man. God.
We get something from Brady here.
Yeah, that's what I'm rooting for here. We need an Evans TD.
Can we get a DJ Moore had a longish catch, 20
Oh,
yarder.
Yeah? Okay. All right.
I mean, that's probably our best chance, right? Is this
Brady
one
touchdown to a random.
We got fucking Jeff Wilson on this team.
Who did Brady throw to? Backup tight end. Awesome.
Oh, that's unideal.
Cokie. We'll take the points though.
Yeah, we will. Now this is where we get the Chubb run.
Yeah, it's Chubb time.
I still don't mind like what we did with this team, for the record.
No, I like this team.
I like the team.
I still think that the Chubb stuff was pretty good on the other side. All this is super low, and then mixing in some of the.
Yeah, I mean, especially for the Wildcat, right? Like, where you're trying. Sorry, I'll go to that team, but like you're trying to. Like maybe it's a lower probability that it hits, but it's definitely a massive, massive payoff if it does hit. It's definitely not dead yet. I mean, Brady, the way the slate's shaping up, we're going to need touchdowns from Chubb and Evans, obviously, which is, of course, asking for a lot, 2 specific touchdowns, but it's not, dead yet. Latavius too. Oh, we fucking have Jeff Wilson. Oh God, just eating the Jeff Wilson. I finally did eat the chalk. This is
when you eat the chalk, that guy gets hurt. You pivot to the best tournament running back play, and Travis Etienne, he gets hurt. Just you can't fucking win.
Yeah, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
How about a DJ Moore TD?
That would be pretty sick.
And I mean, what's the score in this Dolphins game? I mean, there's zero chance to rush Jeff Wilson back.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this clip. What did Tyreek do?
Of him pulling Jeff Wilson off the field. I'm watching it right now. I mean, he doesn't look hurt too bad, but like you said, there's just no reason for them to play him.
Apparently, the Texans going to Kyle Allen didn't have the same effect of the Jets going to Mike White. No way. God. Sam Darnold, what are you doing?
Oh, no. I'm about to watch it. What happened? I see a touchdown.
Like a read option fumble. Yeah, that game started late because of some lightning delay, MJ. Is this your first time here, Big Dan? All we ever do is act depressed during this show. And then you guys get mad at us if we don't do it.
It is I feel like this is a particularly depressing one though, because like the Wilson injury
is in the Etienne. The Wilson and Etienne are two plays. Yeah.
Like honestly, if you take away those injuries, we can talk ourselves into almost every team. But with those two injuries, like this, I mean, yeah.
All right. There's my Heine doubles are still live here.
Who scored?
Bates.
John Master Bates.
So you got the Heine, Brian Robinson, Bates?
No, I'm just telling myself that 2 touchdowns from Heine. Should be 3. We might have to do this. We might have to build a tilt space afternoon only team.
Oh, dude, I'm usually just so checked out when we try to do this for Showdown. Like I don't want to think about it, but I'll do it for the afternoon slate.
Yeah.
What we got here left contest wise?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, we are cutting it a little close.
Yeah, I'll enter. There's a Wildcat 100K to first afternoon only.
There you go.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I've accepted my mission for the day. Yeah.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to play all the running backs who get injured in the first half. Congratulations, sir. You have completed your mission.
It is like extremely painful, like I said, though, because if they're just alive, it's not like a slate where like a Mixon has scored 50 and we're buried that we don't have. You know what I mean? Like we just need to not have these guys not playing the entire second half.
Yeah. I mean, highest scores on the slate, what? Garrett Wilson. Oh, Dolphins defense. One of the sneaky big scores, 23 points right now.
Yeah, that is.
Where did they come in?
All right. Low. I shared the screen.
Yeah, they're like 5%, but in higher stake stuff, they're 1%.
So what's going to be chalk late? I never played.
It's got to be Chargers and Cardinals are chalk, right?
Connor's got to be really chalk late. Him and Walker, right?
I say we build around the Chiefs and the Niners.
Wait, can we like build the chalk team and then?
Yeah.
4 game. I used to have a 4-game slate.
Definitely too. Keenan and Hopkins, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're chalk on the main slate, but it also kind of just depends how stuff fits. Like, I don't know if they fit. Probably Palmer, right?
Actually getting a lot of Derek Carr and optimals.
Oh,
I assume, yeah, Gino. And then what does that leave? Lockett.
So something probably closest to this, right?
Yeah.
or maybe something with Adams too, but this is roughly what we're looking at. I think we should Mahomes double.
What's that?
I think we should either Mahomes double or play the Bryce Perkins rush game.
I mean, tell me this story about Bryce Perkins.
I mean, the dude just runs a ton. That's it. That's the.
And then how many? Just completely naked? And then how many Chiefs would you bring back?
It's weird because the pricing's like actually tighter on this slate, right?
You don't even see a lot of Devontae.
Wait, isn't the pricing the exact same?
Yeah, which means that makes it tight because we don't have all the cheap running backs. All right, we got to play McBride. I mean, I'm flag playing.
Let's do a Mahomes triple with McBride and at least one Niner.
Mahomes, Kelsey.
Are we just straight hand building this, or are we using anything that we have at our disposal here?
Fucking using our gut, Hulk up.
I always hand build, Joe. What kind of which punt should we play on Casey? Sky or Watson? We gotta play Sky, right?
No, I recuse myself of this decision.
Joe, Sky or Watson? I guess we could do the premium triple and see where we end up.
Yeah.
I would probably do. I was gonna say Sky, but Watson looks better in everything I'm looking at.
But let's do the premium one and okay. So we need.
Can we fit like Jacobs and Walker? Like those feel like such good. If you're fading like that passing game.
There's just. What about is the Elijah Mitchell 4,900 play? Is that in play on the late slate? Or no?
Feels gross.
I mean, it is gross. All right. So we could do Walker. Just do double running back and then we
4K?
need Ben Scruggs. We gonna play Lance McCutcheon of the XFL?
What the fuck?
I was only like half kidding when I said that.
Well, we could come down from MVS to one of the punts.
Yeah. Wait, who are the other running backs?
Connor, Walker.
We can't. I don't think we can. We want to play Connor, right? I mean, I'm guessing we can't really play. I mean, Kamara.
I don't mind Connor actually, dude. On this slate, he's only 6,600 in comparison to some of these other guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we did say we want to get in a Niner. Well, I said that.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how we can get Debo. We could do Debo. Oh, this is with Watson. Wait, what
Come
about
off Did you just sneak Connor in there?
Yeah. Sorry.
Just your old.
Who are the guys that we 100% want? We want McBride for sure. We want Kelsey for sure. We want Mahomes for sure. Who else?
Well, we could do.
I really like Walker.
If we did the non-Kelsey, so I feel like Jacobs is like a really smart play for this. So if we did Walker, Jacobs, question.
I mean, then you got to use Juju, right? If you're not using Kelsey.
Yeah, we could do. Wait, we could do. Can we do Debo? Oh God.
Oh my God, no. Well, let's mess with the defense. Debo and Kelsey is fun.
Just go Raiders D and just like not care.
Yeah. Is that?
Wait, what? We got an hour to tinker. But
Holmes, Watson, MVS, Kelsey, no bring back. I don't hate it.
Elijah Moore. Look at this. Mike White just unlocking. I mean, fire Zach Wilson into the sun. My God. Zach Wilson might be the worst quarterback to have ever played in the NFL.
I don't know. Russell Wilson's up there.
What happened to that guy, man?
The funny thing is, like, anywhere I could talk about this offseason, I'm like, we're going to find out just how bad Pete Carroll was and just how good Russell Wilson is this year. And it's like the exact opposite is playing out. All right, so
hang on. So let's see this team. Well, yeah, I guess the only thing,
the Marquise Brown gal brain on the short slate.
Would you want to come off of Walker and do like Connor and Cardinals D instead? Would that be better?
And just full fade the Seattle stuff.
Or how do we feel about Walker? I mean, I know on short
slate,
I kind of
do like, though. I don't know. This is fine.
Kind of like Connor. Kenneth Walker's. I think both they were.
We should play Jacobs. So I think we could also do potentially like, I was wondering if you could do like Connor.
I feel like if we're playing Mahomes, we got to play Kelsey. We'll tilt our fucking faces off.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's absolutely fair.
I'm more willing to come down off of MVS for Watson or Sky. If we
already got Watson, though. We can't do Watson and Sky, I don't think. I guess we could, but I guess we could. What would that get us?
Brian Keene's going to be the chalkiest player on the afternoon slate.
Does he know who he's talking to? Has he watched this show before?
I like this team. Mahomes, Jacobs, Kenneth Walker, MVS, Watson, Debo, Trey McBride, Kelsey, Raiders.
Yeah, I like it. Okay. I like it too. If I was going Mega Galbrain, I would say Kamara would be on their own, like over Walker. But then there's just no way to.
There's a ton of good plays. I mean, we barely even got into like the Kittle and Olave shit.
Ooh, yeah. And Hollywood. Can we swap at half if things are going bad?
Dude, how funny would that be if late swap at halftime?
Like you maybe like have to accept like a 10% dock on the points.
Yeah, there's like a penalty.
You get to swap.
I'm good with this.
Yep.
Hope, opportunity.
So the big fades, Keenan, Devontae, Eckler. What could go wrong?
Hopkins.
Yes, we're fading the chalk. Surprise.
We are, but it's not a bad team for a short slate and fading the chalk. I mean, I kind of feel like we should start spending the money now.
Yeah. You guys want to pull up Sharper Image?
Man, this is such a gettable slate. And just looking at Travis Etienne's 0.3. I can't let it go. I'm sorry. I can't let it go.
Ryan, if it looked like a good team to you, it would be a cash game team, bud.
All right. I'm trying. I mean,
maybe that's what we should play, afternoon cash. Build a lineup that the people like. Who wants to send us head-to-heads for afternoon only?
Yeah. Send us. It's got to be at least $100 though.
Yeah.
Send it to Leone M. If it's $100, we'll play you. And you'll be able to see us build our team that you're playing against.
Yeah.
Prove it. It's a prove it slate.
Leone, did you end up rolling out a Perkins in any of your stuff?
I did play a Perkins.
I love it.
Where is my Perkins team? It's bad though.
Rojo active, fellas.
I finally have a team without Etienne, and it's probably my worst team.
The Perkins team doesn't have Etienne?
No, but it's got Cooks and Higgins and Henry. It's terrible. And then I have this Mahomes team that I was kind of pumped that I got on, and it's got fucking Etienne. And this is the team that I actually faded Jeff Wilson on. I'm going to put it up just to share it in the total. Like I like this team. It's the Travis Etienne though. So I mean, like if I even have like 14 Travis Etienne points, I can talk myself into this like not being done.
Yeah, that's a fun team.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to get those 14 Travis Etienne points. Oh baby, Brandon Cooks 17-yard catch.
Let's go.
Whew. Talk dirty to me.
Send us $100, Christopher. We'll build a team with Rojo on it for you, bud.
Yeah, free roll us and we'll build a team.
Yeah, I don't think we haven't fully given up on the Herbert team.
The Herbert team is.
We could use a little more Latavius and DJ though.
That's definitely the team that. I mean, it's just like it's not totally dead. We're gonna need a Latavius touchdown. We honestly, if we could just get the Latavius bonus, and it's like,
if Latavius doesn't get the bonus, man, he's dead to me.
Just FYI, guys, Brandon Cooks just had a 3-yard catch. Now he's up to 3 for 20. So
here's the update on Etienne. He remains on the sideline to start the second half. He doesn't have his helmet on, nor is it in his hand. Doesn't sound great.
Oh, helmet not in the hand.
Well, when you got Jermichael Hasty cooking, like, can't take that out of the fire.
God.
Why were the Jets D chalk but not the Dolphins? Because they cost 600 less.
And because people thought Nathan Peterman was going to start.
If the Jets D cost 3,900 and the Dolphins cost 3,300, the Dolphins would have been the chalk defense. Any other easy softball questions from the chat today?
Oh, Naria Gunabale scores a rushing touchdown. That's going to fucking help my bringbacks. Oh my God, Michael Carter's hurt now too.
I mean, this running back slate. So Samaje Perine 18.9, Robinson 18.8, Hasty 16.8. Those are your leading running back scores so far.
Oh my God, the Hasty thing is just
Another catch.
It is the knife twist.
Wow, and already listed as doubtful with the ankle injury for Michael Carter.
You guys end up with any Carter? I have 0.
I played him on FanDuel.
where you get less than a full point for all of his Mike White checkdowns, Michael? Dare scored? Did you guys already bring that up?
Oh, yeah.
All
We
right,
did,
sorry, I
but
missed it.
that's okay. No one's on their A game today. All right, this is what we call the Latavius drive, okay? Ty Johnson scored a touchdown.
We're laughing.
Oh boy. I'm trying to talk myself into like, wait, should we look at swaps at all?
Are we at that point yet?
I mean, I think we're at that point about an hour ago.
Are we at that point?
Oh, third quarter in some of these games.
You make me laugh.
Nick, yes, I did go to the Thanksgiving game. It's part of the reason I'm so exhausted right now because normally I go to bed at 8 o'clock and I was up till midnight.
Okay, let's see. So the Herbert team, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna share my window, but then you guys got to deal with whatever I pull up. So
sounds exciting.
Then we can switch through things. Okay. So the Herbert team. All right, you want to pull it up?
Yeah.
So I think this might be a team that needs a little Marquise Brown, Austin Eckler, is what I think.
Well, yeah. I mean, that was what we had talked about before. We don't want to do Hopkins and Keenan, or well, at least
we do. I guess the question is if we want to blow it up.
I don't think we have to blow it up. I think the Eckler.
I'm going to put Marquise Eckler, but we got an hour, so I'm going to fool around with a lot of stuff. Marquise Eckler looks pretty good, though.
I don't think. I mean, what do you think Eckler comes in at? Like 6-7%?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we're going to get better than this. The only you could mess around with like a Mahomes double, but I don't see why we would.
Yeah. Please don't mention an old around Leone when we're building lineups like that. This is
even
don't want him to relapse.
Sick, okay. But we got the Mahomes double whatever. I'm not even gonna look it up.
Yeah, we got the Mahomes double and after Ogley.
The only
What is moving? I guess that doesn't do anything for us.
This isn't gonna fit. I was just trying to mess around with like if you could get Kittle in.
What if you move Palmer to DeAndre Carter?
I'm not playing it. Why do you keep bringing up DeAndre Carter?
Yeah,
Joe?
you do keep bringing up DeAndre.
He's so cheap, dude. He just makes everything work, and he's not going to be owned.
Sky Moore. Tua pulled. Skylar Sisson.
What's going on? We need.
All right, big Mark Andrews catch, right?
I don't think that was Mark Andrews.
Oh, you God damn it! All these fucking. Who the fuck is 84? Honestly,
I don't know, but it's not Mark Andrews.
Who the fuck is 84? Josh Oliver? Jesus.
Oh, Denver, you got to go for it. Do not punt on 4th and 1. Down 17-3. What is Russ doing?
Jeff Wilson Jr. is back.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh,
they pulled Tua. They bring JW back.
Oh my God, 84 just almost scored a touchdown.
Please call him by his real name, Josh Oliver.
8-4. Okay, you played sports. Why do coaches in sports do they like call the double digit numbers? Like they just say like 8-4 instead of 84.
That I don't know, but it is definitely a thing.
I didn't know if that was like just football, or if that was hockey too.
Definitely hockey too, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Jeff Wilson.
I mean,
this team's dead. Don't look at that. Shield your eyes.
How are they benching Tua but bringing back Jeff Wilson Jr.?
I mean,
I guess it was just cramps. Now his cramps are worked out.
I thought he wasn't hurt because the way he had Tyreek pull him off the field, like it was like they were almost like joking about it. But okay. We need Latavius to get 15 more rush yards. Jeff Wilson to score. Give me touchdown. We're okay, guys.
We're fine.
We're fine.
We're fine. In fact, we're celebrating.
We're better than fine.
What did Traylon Burks do? Chat says nice catch. Ooh, 52-yarder.
Nice.
Oh, right. Baby.
That P. Ryan Burks mini stack that we all decided wasn't good.
That I said I didn't like anymore.
I mean, I just whiffed on the P. Ryan ownership. I will. What's Burks up to? Oh god, I hate when DK does this weird. Oh man, Wilson had like this 17-yard run.
Seriously? This guy is back from the dead. Mike McDaniel does not give a fuck.
He cares about our fantasy team.
Ours and 78% of our closest friends' fantasy teams.
Oh no, he didn't have a 17-yard run. He had 3 separate runs totaling roughly that yardage. Because they're just pounding it to him right now. This is the Jeff Wilson drive.
Henry's trying to get that TD back that he lost.
Houston DTD. What? Is that
Are you
right?
kidding?
I don't
That'd
know
be
if
huge.
that's right. I don't know if that's
Put Tua
right.
back in.
That's got to be ahead of me. They would actually have to put Tua back in. Skylar Thompson fumble. I guess it wasn't a touchdown. I think they just I think the game center screwed up at first.
Good
but
thing it's not like
they...
baseball with once you pull the starter, you can't go back in.
I don't know what happened. Oh, I got it up on. Yeah, you guys are looking at the same thing as me.
This is a good joke. Big Sam. Going to be awkward when we see Dolphins HC22 at the top of the DFS jerseys.
Oh, we laugh because it's so
We
funny.
laugh. We're having fun. The Tilt Space is about having fun.
This is fun. I am having fun.
If we say we're having fun enough times, it'll come true.
What's going on with Lamar? You guys got 10 points against the Jaguars.
Oh god, let's not look at that. I got Etienne at 1% on FanDuel.
Trust the process.
I'm not trusting the process.
If we play out this slate 1,000 times, a couple times it works.
This is there are a few slates this year where honestly I feel like if we ran them back, it would be like I would not want to run them back. But this is one that I would run my teams back again. Maybe that's masochistic, but I would. We need a Denver D stop. Yo, that was a Galfa catch by Burks.
Yeah. Man, chat is down so bad right now. Discussing Bryce Perkins, Rojo bringbacks. Brian wants to know which of Tutu or Skowronek to play. I mean, let's just all take a break, guys.
I give you guys permission to play Bryce Perkins. That's 1 out of 3 approval rating.
1 out of 3 doctors approve of playing Bryce Perkins in afternoon only tournaments.
Okay, let's look through. What do we got here? Oh, my beautiful Bryce Perkins team.
These T Higgins people are
doing well.
Not happy right now. He's still at 3.
Oh, this Mahomes double is really chafing me, guys. Really chafing me. I gotta just keep this, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, what do you have in here unless you think ETM Steam's going to push Mac Hollins up to like 12%?
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess it would be like if you played something with Hollywood Brown, who's going to be like 1%. Play fake. Darnold going deep for DJ Moore. DJ Moore long catch.
Are you serious?
It's the bonus.
Let's go.
Huge.
Oh, God, I wish that had been a touch. It was so close to the tutty.
Boom.
We will take that.
All right.
We will take it. We're back.
Oh my God, that was close to being a touchdown if he just had it like another 6 inches on the sideline.
Yeah.
So what's that team up to? What does that look like?
40.
DK scoring slow,
Come on,
but that's
DK,
gonna,
give us our points.
that's got to be like a 9-point play, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, baby.
23.
All right, this team.
Play fake. Darnold throws it away. Okay, we're gonna get a 3rd and goal. They're
So
gonna have to throw.
do we think we still want to do the Marquise Brown Eckler, or do we want the Hopkins Keenan?
Well, we got some time.
We got some time.
But
all right,
I would say right now we do. But like Latavius Murray gets if Latavius and Wilson get to 15, I think that's where the tweener ones come into play, right?
Yeah.
Like
Kenneth Walker,
Keenan Hopkins is maybe too chalky, but maybe we don't want to risk Marquise Brown not playing.
That's where I'm at.
Right.
The Marquise Brown one on a really nice lineup that you're not super behind on feels bad.
There was like a Walker team that I had found that was like, I think, interesting if you played. Like, was it like McBride, Hopkins?
Is it Kyler?
Oh, I guess that's still Keenan Herbert. So we don't want Kyler. So that we don't want that. Because you like Walker, and we both think Walker could get squeezed.
I think Walker's getting squeezed.
I think you got to stack something else then, right? The problem is we can't play Kelsey and Walker. I don't think you can play a Mahomes single, right?
Wait, well, what if you get off of McBride and then do Kelsey and then punt with like a Watson or Sky?
You'll play our 4 p.m. moment team.
All roads lead back to the same fucking lineup.
I don't think there's enough cheap wide receivers, right?
You know who is a cheap wide receiver?
Dude, a Kittle team.
DeAndre Carter.
Can we do like an alpha skinny though? Like with just really high ceiling players?
So who are we? What do we think Hopkins ownership is going to be high, right? Real high?
He might be. Is he going to be 20 or is he going to be like higher than that? He'll be less than 20, right?
Jordan Akins touchdown. Here come the Houston Texans.
Okay.
Dude, we're gonna get some Jeff Wilson. I mean, the big question is does Latavius not play now that they're down 20-3, or is he gonna catch some bullshit balls and score the short touchdown?
No.
Okay. All right. So we gotta. Okay, we gotta go back to this.
Let's go back to this team. We're back to the drawing board.
And P. Ryan's not that owned, even though he's doing really well, right? Where's Rachaad White at?
He's just chilling at 13.8.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, that Latavius is basically there. It's like Latavius versus White straight. That's huge. Like Latavius being close to Rachaad White is huge. Okay.
Hang on. I'm gonna crack this code.
Are you trying to figure out something with Walker?
Trying to figure something out.
Like Mahomes.
It's really hard to make it work with Walker.
There's not a cheap wide receiver without doubling up on KC cheap wide receivers, right? Like that's reasonable. That's a reasonable play.
The dead end I just ran into was I was trying Kyler to Hopkins with Everett at tight end and Walker in the flex. That leaves you 5,200 at wide receiver.
Why wouldn't you just do McBride at that
instead of it? Oh, you're right.
So Kyler, Hopkins, McBride, Walker.
Then you could play Metcalf. I like that.
I don't think I like the double C. I'd rather do Ayuk if we did that, but
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'm twisted around there.
well, hold on. Let's keep fiddling with combos because we might as well. Is there? But what do you think of like I don't know. Who are like the just pure ceiling? Who are the highest ceiling players?
So pure ceiling, Eckler,
Devontae,
CMC,
CMC.
Devontae, and Hopkins.
Yeah. Did you put Kelsey like right behind them?
Yeah, Kelsey could obliterate teams at tight end, but I don't know if that really. But you could also be like, well, McBride's low risk because all the other tight ends already suck, so you can kind of go both ways with that.
Who's the lowest of the guys we just talked about? CMC.
Hang on. How about this, guys? What if you do Kyler to Hopkins, McBride, no bring back, Kelsey, Juju?
Wait. Oh, okay. That's on the table. God, I wish Kelsey was a wide receiver.
Kyler. Let's go.
I mean, that lineup's pretty hot, right?
Yeah. I mean, would you not just play Palmer, though, at that point?
Over who?
Over Juju. I think you'd, I mean. Well, I feel like Palmer's the guy who started off the week chalky and then is going to end up like 15%.
I think it's more just like the idea of betting on two teams where I'm like, I don't know. Of course, Palmer can get there, I guess, if Herbert doesn't, but I just feel like Herbert or Palmer's just more directly correlated to big Herbert games.
Yeah. But I mean, we're playing Kyler to have to throw.
Yeah, but it could be Eckler and them getting it done.
Sure. What's the projection difference on those guys?
I mean, I had those guys with the same ceiling.
Yeah.
I mean, same ceiling. I almost feel like you'd.
But Palmer's going to be way more popular than Juju.
Mm-hmm.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
No one's playing Juju, Mike. You're on fucking Juju Island.
Okay. I want to keep fiddling.
Yeah.
Do you know what the most fun thing would be?
The most fun thing would be a 99-yard Latavius Murray touchdown run, and then we can just roll out Geno doubles.
I don't want to play the Geno double. Like almost regard. No, this is.
Oh, just stop.
What are we doing here?
This is living.
You're gonna upgrade everything except fucking Trey McBride.
You see his cursor over it. He considered it, and
why would you? You can't upgrade.
Frees up all the salary to keep Trey McBride fucking locked.
Well, this isn't like Spinal Tap. 10 doesn't go to 11. 10's already the highest you can go.
Jesus.
Okay, we got to see, is Latavius in the... Oh my God, Denver already doesn't have the ball again? They fumbled the kickoff.
Nice.
That's actually really bad. I don't know why I'm laughing. Tua's got to be back in this game, right? Oh, Myles Gaskin. Wait, is Tua hurt? Or they just really don't. They just really just perceive no threat from the Texans. They're just like,
that is incredible, actually.
That is pretty incredible. Okay, so we need Rachaad White to stay.
I could suggest another pivot in our lineup, but it involves Trey McBride not in there. And Mike might just shoot it down on.
Okay, what is it? What is it? Wait, can we run like the ceiling optimal through Solver?
Yeah, pull it up.
Okay.
T. Higgins touchdown, chat saying.
TD, that can't be good for us.
That can't be good for us.
Dude, it's mega chalk.
How much is it? He's 22%. That's not good. It's good for this fucking onslaught. Oh god, why didn't Damian Pierce score? This onslaught would actually be in min-cash territory. Thanks a lot, Damian Pierce. Would have let Dare score.
Someone said he might have pushed off.
We definitely do not want that touchdown.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
that was a push off, Higgy.
Did they call it or no?
Flag?
No.
Okay, so who am I locking? Well, that's double bad because we have the Titans D. Fuck.
So you're locking Jeff Wilson, Latavius Murray, DJ Moore, and Titans defense.
Pretty sure this was the P. Ryan versus Burks. We did Latavius.
It's just gonna spit us out a cash game lineup though, basically. Hopkins, Keenan.
Well, let's just we can start like Xing guys out and stuff. But I need to set all these. Is there a better way to do this than to just set all these to 1 from early?
I haven't used this.
I could unclick some of these games.
Yeah.
Wait, who? But I'm just doing this because.
Yeah, that Higgins stuff can't be good.
No, that's really bad. Okay, let me just make sure I did this right. Definitely did not do this right.
He still could get the bonus still too.
Okay. Why are you not respecting my restrictions?
Who do we need to get on the line, Glenn?
Okay. Infeasible. Yep. We're fucked, boys. Solver told us.
What? Okay, where's the Cincinnati game? Do I have Cincinnati at 0? Okay, unclick Cincinnati.
T. Higgins such a gam that he's forcing himself into our lineups.
Carrying Hayden Hurst along. What in God's name is happening?
I'm gonna do this also on another lineup builder that we won't show on screen. Jeff Wilson Jr., Latavius Murray. What else we got on this team?
So it looks like
it's Jeff Wilson, Latavius, DJ Moore, and Titans are all we have locked.
Got it.
It really is a choose your own adventure. The question is, which adventure do we want to choose? No way.
What happened?
Cooks deep bomb. Sean says you have them still selected. You got to uncheck the green check box, Mike.
Who? I mean, I had to individually go unselect them because the team thing wasn't working.
Here's another good idea. You could do the afternoon only and just put Ingram for Murray and match.
It's working now. It was just those two guys.
All right, we're back.
Okay, so straight optimal is kind of what we thought, right? Alpha skinny. Let's look at it by ceiling.
Yeah, can we get Tua back in this game?
Shit. Did the Texans score on this so-called bomb? 39 yards. No, they didn't score.
All right, Latavius down 23-3. This is where he thrives.
This is the thesis of the Latavius play.
I mean, fuck. If it weren't for that, I mean, the Kyler Hopkins Keenan Moreau Walker is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's huge ceiling, but it's definitely higher owned.
Yeah.
What if we uncheck? I want to just uncheck Keenan, Adams, and the Hopkins and see what it gives us.
We should also see like what we need target score wise.
Jesus fucking Christ with the
So
fucking
first place
Cincinnati
right
shit.
now, Mike, is 134 points. And what does our team have?
It's gonna be like it's gonna be weird shit. We are at this Titans D. God, that T Higgins touchdown was real bad.
So we're 87 points off of first place, Mike, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys to go.
Yeah.
I mean, we're definitely live. Like,
right. Which I don't think we should play Everett Hollywood, but I also feel like we shouldn't play Nuke Keenan. So it's like,
well, do you want me to read you the other one I had been messing with in addition to that? So we had the Kyler double and then the KC double without Mahomes. Another one would be Kyler, Nuke, and then Everett coming back, Kelsey in the flex, and then Mac Hollins as a one-off.
Kyler, Nuke, Everett, Kelsey. Yeah, that's a good one. I do think that, oh God. What can we do? If we do the alpha, do we need a bring back? Because if we did, I know that's kind of that's where we
You
got
mean the
on
optimal?
We got on the Juju.
This is the
first. Yeah.
Oh, you can get Lockett. Yeah, we don't really. If we're playing Walker, we probably don't want.
God, it would just be so amazing. I feel like if we could just like play Debo on this, but we can't.
Do you know what this show is, TMC? Do you know what DFS is in general? It's spending hours and hours on something you could technically do in 4 seconds. Welcome to DFS content.
Man, I don't know. There is part of me that's kind of like, let's just. How chalky are Keenan and Hopkins?
That's what I'm having a really hard read on. Can we tab through some of the other like wide receiver project teams and see what they came in? So Tyreek 16, Higgins 22.
Cooks 3, Burks 14.
What was it?
I mean, Garrett Wilson
Godwin
16 is the biggest problem. Godwin's 11. I mean, there's not a lot of big scores out there right now, but there's going to be, those guys are going to be owned. I mean, there's just no one owned early.
Yeah. Keenan's the one that I kind of want to get off the most.
I agree. Because he's shakiest too, right? Like it's not. God, I almost think the Mahomes double, man, is kind of like the tweener thing.
Well, isn't the Kyler double with both Chiefs the tweener?
The Kyler double with both Chiefs. Yeah, maybe.
I don't mind fading the Chargers on the road, but I guess I mean, McBride's so cheap that it.
McBride's a guy I just want. I mean, you guys know my buy. Like, I just want to play him. I feel like
everything I'm forcing is giving me Devontae.
Yeah, I can't find anything that good. What's going on? Oh, jeez. The defensive holding call.
Well, here you go.
Murray
Mike.
Up the middle for 3 yards.
Put it on our tombstone.
We're 12 yards away from the Murray bonus. Sorry, what? Peter?
Here's one, Leone. You could do Mahomes to MVS. So it's basically flipping it instead of the like Kyler. So you do Mahomes to MVS and Kelsey, and then you have McBride and Hopkins.
Yeah.
I think that might be it.
I think I like that better than the Kyler one.
I think I do too.
Let's see what would have to happen for us. Like if Latavius scores a touchdown, do we just play the ceiling optimal?
That's what I'm trying to debate. If everything else stays in check, right? Like the other chalk
He's
shit.
8 yards from the bonus. Our defense sucks. God,
Yeah,
this
that
is where it
Higgins
would be
TD
nice
was
to have
best.
the late D. Like if we would just have like a touch more swappability. Like there's a few.
I
Okay,
feel like we have
what
enough
about?
swappability. We've
Yeah,
come up with like
we
19
need
different
more
ways.
options.
Yeah.
I want to lock Kittle and see.
So I just did one that Mahomes, MVS, Kelsey, and then it's giving me Connor and Mac Hollins everywhere. We decided we don't want Connor, I assume.
Well, that we couldn't do if we're locking McBride.
Oh, okay, so
I
that's
think,
the thing. Got it.
yeah, I think Connor's. I mean, if we didn't play McBride, I think like Kittle, we don't have to lock McBride. I was trying to look at some Kittle stuff, but God, you get like these weird Geno.
I like this Mahomes one. Mahomes, MVS, Kelsey, McBride, Hopkins. Feel like you're getting the best of both worlds. Only getting two things right.
Here's one.
Broncos TD. Who's
Ooh.
Sutton? Damn.
What do you are you guys super opposed to skinny stack with Mahomes? Mahomes MVS, then you can get Devontae and Kenneth Walker.
I'm pretty opposed.
I just think
if it's
Devontae
MVS.
is going to be so popular.
What about this? I don't know. This is decent.
You just said that you didn't want to play the
I
Geno
don't
stuff
want to
no
play
matter
Geno.
what.
I don't. But like as far as what we're trying to accomplish, this is kind of it, right? Like I'm not saying to play, but like you get the skinny stack on Geno, Hopkins as the good chalk we like, and then Juju Kittle as like legit mid-tier ceiling plays.
Yeah. Sutton ruled down. Can we get a Latavius TD,
Oh my
please?
God, Sutton ruled down. Holy shit.
That would be huge. What about did you guys already check out the Kyler to Nuke to McBride and then just jamming in Metcalf and Kenneth Walker?
Well, we thought that those two were too negatively correlated, like their ceiling games.
I would almost play Juju and eat salad and leaving the salary if I was doing that, I think.
Okay. Got it.
But maybe, I mean, I could be wrong. That's just the way I'm thinking of it in my head.
I'm just making sure we thought through that one because that one projects really well.
Russell Wilson sacked. Jesus Christ, Russ.
Seriously, Russell Wilson taking sacks when they're down at the what? 3?
They were at the 7.
Jesus Christ, this fucking guy.
The Geno one you were just talking about, was it Geno, Nuke, Juju, Eckler?
Yeah, no. It was Geno, Nuke. I had Lockett, Geno, Nuke, Lockett, Kittle, Juju.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I assume we didn't want to play Geno naked anyways, but that's what's popping out. Ceiling optimals.
Yeah, I like the Mahomes, MVS, Kelsey, McBride, Hopkins, the best of the stuff we've fiddled with.
You really got me on this Walker stuff too. This is what I want this team with like different players to somehow fit though. Like the skinny stack with like 2 real high ceiling guys.
You have to force something with Mahomes or it just won't give you any Chiefs.
Come on, find Latavius. Dulcich touchdown.
Jesus.
All right, maybe we'll get a little DJ Moore.
Yeah. I think our best bet is Denver getting the ball back right away. Brandon Cooks catch called back on penalty. Man, they left Skyler. They're just really just like we could go for a Tennessee pick 6. The other option is to leave it.
I don't want to play Marquise Brown.
Okay.
So
Did we already do
Nuke,
this?
McBride, Kelsey, MBS. That's
Okay.
the one we decided.
No, we didn't decide anything. I mean, structurally for me, I like the Geno team the best, but I really don't want to play Geno. That's my issue.
I don't want to play Geno either.
All right. God, I love this structure.
Well, here's another one. No, fuck. Mac Hollins is 44. I was trying to see if what we could do that includes both Kelsey and Kenneth Walker. You can do.
So we can't. Can we alpha Juju or no?
What do you mean? Single stack?
Yeah.
I feel like if we're playing Mahomes, we need to play Kelsey. Their ceiling games are so correlated.
The Mahomes throws touchdowns to everybody.
Well, if we're doing Mahomes, then I think we should at least do 2.
Well, I was wondering if you did. Yeah.
If you do Juju, oh, you're saying do Juju, Hopkins. Well, no, then that leaves you 2,500.
I had Juju, Mahomes, Juju, Debo, McBride, Walker.
Mahomes, Kelsey, Skinny with Walker, Hollins, DeAndre Carter. I'm kidding. I don't like that one, but it fits.
Carter one more fucking time. All right. Let's.
I just think like these kind of like more like hitting. I mean, when you do the math on like how far we really only need what it was 17 points from each spot. Like, I think we can do a more correlated bet on like betting on 2 teams as opposed to trying to get like 25 from every slot.
Yeah. No, I mean we're that's true. We're definitely hurting at defense, but we're pretty clean elsewhere. We don't have Garrett, but DJ Moore is not that far off from Garrett right now. As long as Garrett stays under the bonus. God, if Kelsey was a wide receiver, I feel like there's other stuff that would work better.
Yeah. I mean, the only play that I think is that sucks not to get in is Walker.
Yeah.
But you're making a pretty big bet on that game to fail.
Yeah, man, if Olave, God, this Debo.
Olave is so expensive. Njoku TD, huh?
I mean, if you did want to do Connor, which I think Connor is like, I'd rather do Walker, but I think Connor is okay.
I don't want to do Connor with Kyler.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Right, and then you flip it to McBride Walker, and you've got the Metcalf Walker problem, which is what we run into.
Yep.
Is there something else we can play on McBride? Like, is there?
I will say in general too, this is just breaking ties, and and I know it doesn't mean anything, but rooting for the Cardinals is just so fucking painful. Like I would much rather root for Mahomes here.
Skylar Thompson, incomplete pass to Jeff Wilson. God damn.
Denver's at the 1 yard line.
Again?
Whoa. Are they? What happened?
What's going on?
Do you want me to put up the game center?
Sure.
I guess the Dulcich TD got called back, and now there was a roughing the passer. They just threw the ball incomplete. Just run it to Latavius. Dude, Gam T is starting to become a problem. Does he have the bonus now?
Yeah.
He just really Galfa to play.
Yeah, Higgins up to 27.4.
Oh God.
Okay, we definitely do not want a score there. Fuck! Russ threw a touchdown to B. Johnson.
Who the fuck is B. Johnson?
Okay. Okay, so the quarterbacks were really deciding between. Okay, so dude, let's just play McBride as our only Arizona piece then.
And then who at wide receiver?
Yeah.
I like this idea of just betting on these two offenses. We could pick our poison, but I'd prefer Mahomes at quarterback. Jesus, this drop by Andrews was so egregious.
Yeah, I just saw it. All right, so you don't want to play Walker?
I mean, I do, but I just can't get it to fit in a nice way.
How about this? Mahomes skinny with Juju, McBride locked in a tight end, then we go Debo and Kenneth Walker, the other guy we like.
That's the one that I got too.
It's gross, but
There's also this one. I mean, what's Lockett ownership going to be?
I think he could be. I think he could be in check. I would guess 14 or 15%.
Because this would be the premium Mahomes with McBride Lockett.
Premium Mahomes. I don't mind this.
I do kind of like Joe. So I guess it would be Kenneth Walker Debo versus Lockett Kelsey.
yeah.
Say that again. Kenneth
Walker Debo versus Lockett Kelsey. If you did the alpha, which is probably the Kelsey.
It's the Kelsey side of that.
Yeah. I like this one.
All right, I'm gonna put this one in for now. Okay.
I mean, it's so close. It's the Kelsey side by a smidge, by 1 point ceiling, and then the Walker side has 1 point higher ownership.
So and the Kelsey side's more correlated.
Yeah, let's do Kelsey Lockett.
Are you guys okay with this? I feel like I'm playing the two guys I really want to play most, which is Juju and McBride.
No,
it's fine.
I'm completely okay with this. I just didn't want to be. I wanted to be more correlated. Ultimately, was my main thing.
Yeah. I swear to fucking God, if those fucking Cardinals go off now, after everything we've been through.
Oh.
You want to go and change our 4 p.m. afternoon to a Kyler stack?
Let's just throw another one in the afternoon only. Let's just do another one.
Well, I want to see if there's anything else. Our Tua team has Lockett, Moreau. We should probably do the Marquise Brown Hail Mary here, right?
On the Tua
on the
team?
Lockett Moreau one, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Brown,
one, yeah, we can do
Everett.
That. Yeah.
Oh, Everett's 100
400 off. Jesus. How did we?
I'm just gonna play Higbee. Right. I mean, this is we need a miracle on this team, right? This got Etienne, Nico. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, it doesn't have to be a tight end.
Right. So
what about
4,300.
What about McBride, Metcalf? Or no, too chalky.
I think it's got to be Marquise on. We got to take the Marquise swing on this, and then it's just do I play MVS or Higbee?
Right.
MVS.
I don't think Higbee is just like.
He was on the injury report too.
All right, I'll do MVS.
Bryce Perkins.
Yeah, I think MVS by a decent margin, actually, looking at this.
I guess my thing was just literally no one's gonna play Higbee, and that team is so dead that like
It's not like it fucking matters.
So
I
what
know, but
about
he'd need to catch like 10 balls.
this is okay. Can we go Hollywood?
Which team are we looking at? The Brady
Okay,
one now?
Brady now?
Yeah, that one you could go Hollywood Everett. It's not. It's in a weird. Okay, let's see what's it at right now.
4,400 is what we got. Has to be a tight end.
It's going to overtime. Fuck.
What game is?
The Brady game.
Oh.
Oh, what do we do here?
We could let this one ride.
I kind of like Marquise Everett, but I'm fine if you guys want to let it ride.
We would just need something perfect on this, right? We would just need like the Evans touchdown.
Well, any touchdown.
You need an Evans touchdown. There's an Evans touchdown for the double dip. Okay. So
You go Olave McBride on that one.
I mean, I could do Olave McBride. I guess.
I thought you'd like that one.
Yeah, I like Olave McBride more than Lockett Moreau. I do Olave McBride. Are you okay with that, Peter?
Yeah.
I wasn't like saying we should do that 100%, but it's an option.
I mean, Olave, I think is actually a really sharp play, right? Where I don't think McBride will be too owned, and Olave is the 2% guy that's going to at least get the opportunity, right?
So then all of our eggs aren't in the fucking Hollywood Brown basket.
Yeah, I mean that one team's like 99.5% dead, so I would not.
That's true.
Even like count that as exposure. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true.
I would probably go Hollywood Everett, but I think I like. Oh Jesus, that Kyle Allen interception. I think I like Olave. I think Olave is a really smart late swap play. I'm good with that.
Okay. Like Olave was like right there with Marquise Brown and some of the leverage stuff I was looking at.
Yeah.
And like I don't think the tight end difference is really much to care about. Just pick the wide receiver we like best.
And you know Olave is gonna play. Like whereas Marquise Brown, you don't know if he's gonna play. Okay.
Yeah, at that point it's like, do we care about getting the Hollywood Brown 1% or the Olave 3%? Like it doesn't even matter.
Right. Okay, so we have. Okay, this is my team that's dead. Is this did we decide to play a Lockett team? Okay. This is what we have so far, right? Mahomes premium double with McBride and Lockett.
Yep.
And this is my team. Oh, this team's actually like not mega dead with some garbage. Man, that Tennessee Titans D. If one of those is if we had like Panthers D, which we had on the one team, if we could just switch Panthers D, we have Panthers D on the dead team, and then Titans on the 2 live teams. Okay, Godwin stuff. This Brady team's getting a little intro. The Rashad White score would be like absolute death. Oh, he's going deep to Evans. Oh, he overthrew him. Oh my God.
No. Dude.
Are you kidding me?
Good God.
Wow.
113 yards on 17 such touches for David Montgomery. Penalty in this Bucks game, though.
What? Okay. All right. So we're good with everything we have, correct?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just looking at some of my other teams now.
Yeah. If Lockett comes in at like 10%, we're real happy. If he's like 20, we're probably pissed, right? Like that's the.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't, like, my sentiment index, I never saw one of Lockett or Metcalf like separating from each other on how people felt about those two.
Gotcha. Because it's Lockett versus Keenan basically is what we're looking at.
I think Keenan's definitely going to be higher than.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, with what we know, I think Lockett's definitely the right choice. I'm just kind of thinking through like what we want to see when the cards flip over.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just shuffling the deck chairs on the Titanic on these teams.
Yeah.
Same. Wait, did the Broncos got the onside kick and then went 3 and out?
Are you serious? This fucking team. Are we really missing this Latavius bonus by 3 yards? Or no? Now it's 8 yards now? Okay.
It's 8. No, it's 8. I think it was always 8. They were just so bad, which, obviously was a thing. I like the Olave call, Holka. That was a good call.
Debating this Kittle stuff right now versus some of those wide receivers. Not for our stuff, just for some of my stuff.
Yeah, I think Kittle is the exact, he's the perfect late swap play when you're in a little bit of trouble, but not a lot. Well, even when you're in a lot of trouble, but
yeah,
like huge ceiling, low ownership, you're just risking a floor.
Right.
Zay Jones popping off.
Yeah, he is. God, Etienne. Oh, makes me want to vomit.
Like in a vacuum, better leverage play Kittle or Marquise Brown is what I'm debating.
In the flex?
I want you guys to know that I have what we have in the Wildcat with Mac Hollins over Lockett, and it's 9 points behind.
Oh, you don't cheer for it.
Fucking left-handed shovel pass Rachaad White just caught. No, I mean it's probably drawing down. I should probably just swap off it, really, but I don't think I have time.
It's a completely different team, though, right? Etienne, Godwin.
No, it's really just Etienne. Well, now it was a completely different start, but it's Etienne Hollins versus Jeff Wilson, DJ Moore, right? Oh no, it's pretty close.
You're fine. I promise I won't tilt my face off if Mac Hollins wildly outscores Tyler Lockett.
Okay. I guess if that happens, we weren't winning anyways, right? Like,
sure.
Yeah.
God, Rachaad White getting there in this OT.
What's he up to?
19.
Ooh.
9 catches. Cleveland.
The thesis of the play.
It's tough because it's obviously helping our Brady stack, but I think we would have just gone all in on that other team though and not taken the over. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, Tampa Bay's punting now, but him versus Latavius being a 3-point difference versus a 9-point difference is.
All right, Cardinals game kicking off.
A running back for Jacksonville scored. Oh no, wide receiver Jamal Agnew.
I'm now sweating. Trevor Lawrence lower than 257.5 total yards. A bunch of pick'ems. The Tanny and Burks overs hit nicely.
Nice. Okay, so we want like an 80-yard Chubb touchdown run.
Yeah, always. Seriously,
Man,
Derek Carr.
I know we talked about it and we basically said, do we want to get rid of Evans or Rachaad White on this team?
I remember that too.
And I think it was the right call to leverage against the chalk, but it hurts looking at it right now.
It sure does.
A 14-point difference.
This is hilarious. First pass, Derek Carr throws a pick.
Okay, so what did Lockett come in at? Mac Hollins was 4%. You said McBride's 8%, which is Lockett 12. That's like exactly where we thought, right? I mean,
yeah. I mean, I'm very happy with Lockett at 12 there.
Yeah, Lockett and McBride are both what we thought.
What's Juju gonna
be? Fuck, man. Yeah, Connor 10 is pretty good though.
That was expected, I think. Well, maybe not.
It was, but
yeah,
it was probably it was expected, but not like guaranteed.
What did Metcalf come in? Can we find one of him?
Yeah, so I'm just going through. Nuke 28, Eckler 12. Walker 28. Wow.
Okay. I was definitely wrong about him getting squeezed.
Dude, me too. Levitan was right. He was like, no, people are going to.
So maybe Metcalf and Lockett both stayed in check and everyone jammed Walker. There it is.
Dice. What happened?
Walker TD.
Oh boy. It's hard fading Gale Sayers. Devontae Adams was only 16. Look
Brick with a Zay Jones team.
With a Zay team. A Zay Garrett Wilson. Wow.
There's a DeAndre Carter team for Joe.
There's one of Holka's teams.
2.2%.
The score.
Why can't we find a Metcalf team?
Or a Keenan team?
Did no one play Metcalf?
Or Keenan. Where are the Keenan teams? Jacobs 4%.
Yeah.
We played Kelsey over him, which I think is fine. But that's one where
Keenan 28%. I just found a Keenan 28%. DK Metcalf 12.7%. So that's what happened. The Geno doubles were not popular.
Yeah.
Browns punt.
Cardinal sack. That's what we like to see. Browns punted.
All right, boys. Might be about that time.
Yeah.
Well, we rallied. If we have a sweat where we're top 5, Leone said he'll dress up as the Jacksonville mascot and we'll fire up another stream. Can you Amazon Prime that in to get a 2-hour delivery, Mike, on that outfit?
Oh yeah.
I live in Buffalo, so no, I can't. 2-hour delivery is not something that exists here.
Boys, this probably gonna be my last tilt space for a few weeks, unless you guys want to hold it down without me here.
Oh wow, I forgot. Oh my goodness, Peter.
Good luck, brother.
I'll be sweating lineups from the hospital next Sunday, probably. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you to the new subs, crushing 1K subs. You know, we're gonna go get a cake made, celebrate for Holka, for Leone. I'm Pete. We'll see you guys next time.